It's Angie. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. In my kitchen again today. Storming outside, so it's not very bright. Boy child is taking a nap. I don't know why I'm setting them off to the side. I haven't even told you what we're doing. I'm going to show you real quick. It's not a thorough process video. It's just kind of this is an idea that I've had and this is what I'm doing with it. Making little booklets using a piece of ephemera for the outside. I think I've showed you guys these things before, but I wanted to show you with Lindsey's Zenor's Beauty of the Earth kit. There are 5 pages. I've already been cutting into them, as you can tell from both the project and the leftover bits. 5 pages of 9 images, so you get 45 images to use in your crafting. I've made a couple of book page journals. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I got the first time I ever saw the book page journals was from Crafty Irina. You need to go check her out. She does some beautiful things. Also, of course, go check out Lindsey's channel. She's always got something new going on. This project here, super simple. I took gesso, just plain old Walmart gesso. You don't have to go out and get super high artist grade unless you are an artist and you are going to be using it for, you know, fine art. Or I wouldn't think you would have to. This stuff is, I think, $9 or it was an odd number, like 7 or 9, you know what I mean? 16.9 ounces, 500 milliliters, cheap. It's like, I don't use very much at all, and it gives enough coverage to make a real pretty image. I was going to spray these with alcohol inks or sprays. I don't know why I said alcohol inks. You know what I'm talking about. Tattered Angels. I've got a crap ton of this stuff. You can never have enough though. Yeah, you could stencil with stencils and inks, whatever you wanted to do. All I did was take 2 pieces that were gessoed, and I sewed around them with a zigzag stitch. Then I took the page and I folded it in half, and I made this one on camera and realized that my camera had shut off. So I'm gonna hope that I have enough stuff over here to throw together a small one. What I did for the cover image was I took one of Lindsey's images and I zigzag stitched around onto another piece of paper. This one is a scrapbook page left over from when I made the beach themed traveler's notebooks that are in my shop. So what I do for these, I've got some papers. I want to make sure that I have some pages to write on. I'm trying to use up book pages, hence the gessoing of them. I'm going to cut these down real quick. I brought the smallest pair of scissors I could find. Isn't that beautiful? These are what I use when I fussy cut. It's not perfect, but that's okay. And then I'm going to fold this little page over, and then we have that, and I'm pretty sure this folded in half will fit length and width. Yes. So then we have this, there's 3, and then we could, I know these will have to be cut because they are a tad bit wider. So I'm just gonna cut off the end of that real quick. And if you want to add more, you can. I think I will add one more gesso book page. All I'm doing is using scrap. See? There we go. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one side. 5 more makes 10. Or if you count this way, it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 little pages to write on. 20 surfaces, writing surfaces. So we've got these in here, and I have a pre-threaded needle thanks to the video that quit running, and I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to poke 3 holes randomly. I normally would use a measured out template, but we're not in my craft room, and this is just something simple. So we will put that in there. I will hold this. This is a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I will go up through here. Down through there, and back in through my hole there, and then I go one on either side of my string there. Make sure that I haven't split my string up through here. It's not going to be devastating for something like this, but if you do that on one of your big journals, you could risk having a very weak binding. And then I go 3 overhand knots, nip it off, close it up, and now we're going to get some of this glue. I'm using Fabrifix. You can use whatever glue you want, wet glue, runner, tape runner, whatever you've got. You can hear it catching on the string. And make sure you get that lid back on if you are using Fabri-Tac or Fabrifix. And then I'm going to use the writing to kind of see where I'm at. And there you go. Completed book. Lots of little pages to journal on, to write on. Good to throw in your journals. Good to throw in your bag. Got glue all over my finger. But see how simple that was? And they make a cute little gift. You could actually put these in a card, you know, as a gift to put in your gift, or in your little gift card that you're giving someone for their birthday. On this one, I sewed all the way up. You would not have to sew these. I have made, well, I won't say lots of this type, but I've used wet glue a lot, and if you use a non-water-based, if you use an acetone-based glue like this, it won't warp as bad. You could literally just put a couple of, you know, run your glue along your edges and then one down the center and press your 2 pages together and let them dry. And that would work, because literally that's how this is held together. There is sewing around the edges. I did not glue these inner pages together. So it wouldn't be that hard to do with just glue. And you could switch up the treatment that you do to the outside. You could shoe polish it instead of gesso it. You could use paint if you're not planning on writing on it. And the reason why I say that is regular acrylic paint after a while starts to flake when you draw, or when you write or draw with a ballpoint pen. I haven't had any issue with lead pencil, but ballpoint pen, it seems to like crumble and get up in the ball, and then you can't write. So it's annoying. But that's it, folks. Like I said, go check out Lindsey's ephemera pack. She also has, she has, I think, a yellow themed one and a pink themed one. And she has some really awesome digital kits. So I will link her down below. Go give her a check, check her out. See what she's got, anything that catches your eye. I'm sure she will, because she has lots of beautiful ephemera available. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye bye.